Hi, I'm David Baxter.
And I'm Kasha Thompson.
And welcome to the 2019 Harrisburg July 4th celebration. It's part of a two-day celebration, all honoring our military and their families.
That's right, we're in downtown Harrisburg, where we've got a parade coming down Main Street. It starts off with the Cabarrus County Sheriff's Office motorcycle group. These folks do a lot of training so that they can patrol our streets, respond quickly. And they're ushering in the way for the honor guard from the Sheriff's Office, followed by Cabarrus County Sheriff Van Shaw and his wife Tanya.
This guy's got a long ways to march.
We've got Cabarrus area Crime Stoppers. If you know of a crime and would like to share information related to it, make sure you keep track of their number, 704-93-CRIME. These folks are a group of law enforcement and community volunteers that come together to make sure our area stays safe. Again, we have Sheriff Van Shaw.
Hey,
Sheriff Shaw came to office recently, and he's working to increase community policing, make sure the folks in Harrisburg, which is one of the municipalities that they support, get what they need from their law enforcement services, and also building on a long history of great service to our community.
Absolutely. Now we have the Town of Harrisburg banner. It's coming up the street here. And that's with Tommy Rucker and Robert Helms of the Harrisburg Park and Rec. Now they're part of the 9 and 10-year-old baseball Cincinnati Reds team from this spring, 2019. And guess what? They're the 2019 champions. So they got a lot to be proud of here.
Yeah, they do. I think they're wearing their medals. You know, Harrisburg has a great tradition of supportive athletics and sportsmanship. They have one of the strongest sports leagues in the county and probably even the region. So it's great to see these kids coming out and representing their teams, showing a little spirit and getting some recognition for all the hours that they spend on the ball field.
You know, there's a lot of great things because all my kids played sports, and it's really, it helps with leadership. I mean, just with the activity, you get used to it. You're out there, you're not playing video games all the time. Not that they're bad, but you know, it's nice to get out there and mix it up a little bit, some sports. And I tell you, if you're champions, then you have done something, because that's a lot of dedication, a lot of practice. I can tell you there's a number of times the parents are out there supporting their children, and yeah, these guys, they're all decked out with the bling, right? Okay, now the Grand Marshal is in honor and memory of John Rucker, also known as Tony, and he left to go to his forever home with his beloved mother on March 25th, 2019. Riding in the parade was Tommy's brother-in-law, Robert Helms, and Tommy's 9-10 baseball team, of course, that were the champions. He was one of the most influential coaches and of the Harrisburg Youth Association, which became the Harrisburg Parks. Tommy was found not only on the ball field, but he coached over 300 children, but 35 years of coaching, serving not only as coach, but friend and mentor.
Next, we have American Legion Post 523 in Harrisburg. Proud veterans from all branches of service saluting the community they continue to serve. The large American flag was flown over USS Boxer, which is currently on deployment in the Persian Gulf. Janice Hill McLeod, a Harrisburg native, currently serves on many levels with American Legion Auxiliary. She was recently elected to serve as North Carolina's National Executive Committee woman to the national organization. In addition to her roles on the state and national level, she currently serves as president of the American Legion Auxiliary Unit number 523 in Harrisburg.
Next we have the Purple Heart Veterans, Military Order of the Purple Heart Combat Wounded Veterans. the only organization chartered by Congress for combat wounded veterans. Purple Heart veterans would like to thank Harrisburg for the Purple Heart Town signs. Chapter 634. Thank you, gentlemen, for your service.
All right, coming up the road, you see a 2.5-ton vehicle. That's quite an entrance they're making.
That is.
That's serving the Vietnam Veterans of America, Chapter 909. They're located in Concord and have been an entry in the parade for several years. The 2-ton vehicle is a Vietnam-era vintage vehicle provided to the chapter by Jim Johnson. The riders are members of the chapter. The folks walking alongside are members and or family members of the chapter. They're passing out small American flags to the children along the parade route. What a great service to the community. Chapter 909 has been in existence for 18 years, and their focus is on helping veterans and their families.
Again, thank you for your service. That's a big truck. And next up, we have the Disabled American Veterans who assist veterans by providing transportation to doctor's appointments at the VA and other hospitals. Their van is who provides that service. Thank you for your service.
Following them is American Legion Post 433 out of Midland.
Here's another gentleman from American Legion Post 433. Next, what we have is the Buffalo Soldiers of Charlotte Motorcycle Club. Their mission is to preserve the legacy of the Buffalo Soldiers of the 9th and 10th Cavalry. Their organization provides support to the community through scholarships and community donations. Thank you very much. Great looking motorcycles there.
It's always one of my favorite groups. They're always so lively. They've got great bikes. A lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
They're also handing out some flags to the kids along the route.
Absolutely. They even have a military police. That's awesome.
And that's the Concord American Legion Post 51. The veterans from Concord American Legion Post 51 wish everyone a happy 4th of July.
They're also handing out flags. Well, the people along the parade route get all kinds of goodies. They get flags, they get candy. Now, if only somebody had ice cream. There you go. Then we'd be all together. Now, coming up after the American Legion Post 51, so we have the town of Harrisburg Park and Rec. I'd like to thank the 2019 gracious sponsors. Couldn't have done this without them. We had sponsors. The hero sponsor was Budget Blinds. Presenting was Tim Lamb Dentist. The Independent Tribune associate was Waste Pro. Patriot sponsor, Southeastern Packaging, Pinnacle Bank. The benefactor level, Union Power Cooperative, Cabco TV, of course. Pepsi, Balloon Decor, River Rock Church. Sustainers was Zaxby's of Harrisburg, Cabarrus Magazine, Saddle Creek Logistics, Noel Donovan Team, and All Tent.
All right, coming up next is the town mayor and council float. We've got Mayor Steve Shawshaw. The Harrisburg Town Council members include John Booth, Mayor Pro Tem, and members Chris Barfield, Benita Conrad, Rick Russo, Ron Smith, Troy Selberg, Diamond Staten Williams. The Town Council thanks everyone for coming to the parade and wish everyone a happy and safe Independence Day.
They got a bad shot because they tried to hit me, but they didn't. Okay, no. And next we have Carolyn Carpenter on the Cabarrus County School Board, and she wishes everybody happy 4th of July.
And now we have the Cabarrus County float. This is our personal favorite.
Yes.
Channel 22 is the service of Cabarrus County government. Well, here on the float you see that we embrace freedom and opportunity in Cabarrus County. It leads to our diverse talents and mindsets. We work together for our future. This is the place where America thrives. And as you see, the county has a brand, and it is America Thrives Here. It's based on 4 values we share as a community, and that's family, faith, collaboration, and tradition.
And here we have one of our principal sponsors, the town of Harrisburg Park and Rec wants to thank Budget Blinds for being our big hero sponsor this year. Budget Blinds of Cabarrus are awesome Budget Blinds pace cars, a mint condition 2003 Ford Mustang. Along on the right are a couple of beautiful princesses. We have Emma, Heather, Shannon. Budget Blinds of Cabarrus is proud to be today's hero sponsor. Now here we have the horses. Okay. Looks like a Clydesdale. Everybody's out enjoying the day, enjoying the parade.
It's great seeing the flags in the hands of all the kids along the route. You saw them looking forward to getting them and exchanging that moment with the veterans who served to bring them the freedoms they have, and it's really neat to see.
It's an exciting time. I always love parades. Parades are just, it's a good time just to get together with family and friends and enjoy all that the community has. Can't beat it.
The parade route looks packed today. It seems like this grows so much every year. And the town of Harrisburg puts so much effort into this, months and months of preparation. And as you can see from the folks in the parade, once you get an entry in, it's something that you enjoy being part of year after year. Speaking of which, we've got Pinnacle Bank coming down the road. The town of Harrisburg Parks and Recreation thanks Pinnacle Bank for being a Patriot sponsor, and they do it so well in their patriotic clothing and display. And of course, Pinnacle Bank will be part of the festivities happening today. Make sure you stop by and see them.
Yeah, there is a big crowd. I think it's one of the largest crowds that I can remember. We've been the honor of broadcasting the Harrisburg July 4th Parade this is our 14th year. And it just gets better every single year.
Yeah, we appreciate all the help that goes into putting this production together.
Let me go back to a few sponsors because they help with all of this. So we have the All Temp Company. This is Sustainer sponsors. Pure Chiropractic. We have Bassinet's Home Food Services. We have Harris Family House. We have Bath Fitters. Champion Windows, Zamiti, and Gadali Orthodontics, easy for you to say, right? Okay, Navant Health Pediatrics of Harrisburg, Carolina Home Remodeling, Lowe's Food of Harrisburg, Camping World of Concord, Louisiana Tea, Diamond Resorts International Marketing, the Charlotte Observer, CFA Church, Atrium Health, and on the patron logo sponsors, Cricket Wireless, and Messicana.
Speaking of sponsors, we've got Cabarrus Magazine coming down the street. Cabarrus Magazine does an incredible job of putting out great local content on important issues for our community. In fact, one of the latest issues was focused on mental health. That echoes a lot of the different programming that's happening across the county. There's a great focus on mental health and making sure our friends and neighbors and families are taken care of and get the resources they need. If you or someone you know is interested in learning more about local resources on mental health, which is such an important topic, please visit healthycabarrus.org/mental health, and you'll be able to find all kinds of great things for you to learn about and for you to participate in.
Now we have All Tent Company. Now the town of Harrisburg Park and Rec thanks All Tent for being a sustainer sponsor. Come see them at the July 4th event. Oh, they have a huge mascot on there, like a polar bear. He's bringing in some cold. Obviously, they're serving something out of the back of that truck. And I have a feeling it's probably cool.
What makes me feel better that the ambulance is the next one. Speaking of which, following the polar bear, we've got Atrium Health.
Now, he might be handling out cool stuff, but that has got to be warm inside. Well, you know,
David,
I know
he's a real polar bear.
I know he's a real polar bear, but
David,
in case he wasn't, it would be hot. Now he's walking, so he is part of the parade. Oh, it's popsicles. That's what they're getting.
All right, coming up next is Atrium Health. It's a Brandon ambulance driven by Keith Cook and Heather Harper, Atrium Health Sports and Event Medicine. Excuse me. Greetings from Atrium Health, Levine Children's Rocky River Pediatrics, located in Harrisburg. Rocky River Pediatrics is part of the Atrium Health Levine Children's Network of Care, where helping all kids be their best is what Atrium Health does every day. From providing prevention and wellness services, keeping your child healthy, to delivering complex leading-edge treatments to save your child's life, Atrium Health Levine Children's brings you the region's most comprehensive and compassionate children's care.
And now we have the Charlotte Motor Speedway. So Lugnut came by a little earlier, but they're out here. You got to check them out. The summer shootout going on right now. They have all kinds of great things. We had the chance to go out there, and I got to race a bus.
You did. You did a great job in the Channel 22 bus.
That's right.
We had fun filming CTW out there.
That was great.
And next we have the Miss Harrisburg 4th of July pageant winners. This contest has been part of the community for years and years.
And these ladies also donate items for the Backpack Blessing Ministry. Congratulations, ladies.
Well, while we have a little bit of a break before our next American Heritage Girls, I'm going to share some facts with you.
Oh, okay.
Southern Living magazine polled their Facebook followers and asked them, What are 50 summer traditions you'll only find in the South?
Okay.
Now, I'm from Florida, but you're from North Carolina.
That is
so
true.
let's see how this works out. Sparklers. Of course you have
yes.
sparklers. Everybody
Yes.
uses sparklers. How about ghost hunting?
Ghost hunting on the 4th? I don't know. I've never had that before.
Summer traditions. Summer traditions.
Oh, summers.
Ghost hunting.
Huh.
And if you don't go ghost hunting, have you been snipe hunting?
That I have been.
I believe that somebody's got you snipe hunting
yes,
a time
yes.
or two.
My uncle.
How many times did it take before
Just
you
one,
caught
just
the elusive
one.
snipe?
Yeah, when I was out in the woods by myself, and I was like, wait a minute. Okay.
Have you ever gone catching crawfish? That's
absolutely.
the number 4 thing.
Yeah, absolutely. In the creek. You love the creek stomp. That's what, so it's all good.
And the number 5 is crabbing from a pier on Mobile Bay and catching supper. Although I imagine in North Carolina it wouldn't be Mobile
No, it would have to be down on the coast.
Mobile
That's
Bay. It would be down on the coast.
Sunset Beach.
All right, we've got the American Heritage Girls NC 220 and Trail Life NC 2415. You know, David, American Heritage Girls is a Christ-centered character development program. It's for girls that emphasizes leadership, patriotism, and community service. It's so fitting that they're part of this parade.
Absolutely.
They're able to communicate that with some younger girls along the route, share their interests. The girls earn badges in areas of interest as diverse as outdoor skills, the arts, science, and technology. Now, Trail Life is a Christ-centered outdoor adventure, leadership, and character development ministry for boys. Both troops meet at Providence Baptist Church in Harrisburg. Got Lady Liberty and Uncle Sam as part of the American Heritage Girls and Trail Life group.
What a great float. Looks fun. And now we have Cns Auto. We're excited to be part of the parade. They're also part of Harrisburg for over 20 years. They have always supported military families, past and present, and it's their privilege to offer discounts on all services to those who have served our country. They are locally owned and operated. Now we have the Harrisburg Cruisers.
They
All
are
right.
a blast from the past.
Absolutely.
They're a local car club. Their club is open to all types of American classic cars, as well as newer muscle cars and car enthusiasts in general. They are committed to supporting charities in the Harrisburg community, as well as getting together and having a great time. They meet every second Friday of the month at Hardee's right off Highway 49. So come and hang out, check out the cars, have some fun, meet some new folks.
They have great muscle cars. I was driving by there the other day and I saw them out there. Both classics and contemporary muscle cars. All kinds of cool things. If I had my 65 Mustang or my 69 Cougar Eliminator, I could join them.
Not that you're bitter.
Not that I'm bitter. I love this Volkswagen. Got the skateboard on the top. I love it.
The hot sauce license plate is my favorite though.
That's it. It is cool. Chevy Impala.
Beautiful cars.
There are. Absolutely fun. Next, what we have coming up is Sonic, which was founded in 1953 and is currently the largest drive-in chain in America. The vehicle is driven by the Director of Operations, Chuck Buckman, a Harrisburg resident, and he's in a 1952 Willys M38 Jeep. Now, Honored in riding in the Jeep is Ken Wise, who graduated Concord High School in 1967, served in the United States Air Force and Marine Corps from 1968 to 2003. He's also a Cabarrus County Sheriff from 1972 to 1982, a member of the Masonic Lodge 720, resides in Concord, and is a member of American Legion Post 51. Masonic wants to wish you the happiest and safest July the 4th.
Coming up is the Hickory Ridge Blue Regiment. One of the most visible organizations at Hickory Ridge, the band has participated in the London New Year's Day Parade twice in the last 11 years.
Always have the support band coming up. Now next we have the Harrisburg Cowboy football team. It's the Harrisburg Cowboy Pop Warner Youth Football. Come join our championship winning program. You can sign up at the Harrisburg Town Hall. All right.
Now we've got the Harrisburg Cowboy Cheerleaders.
All right, cheerleaders.
2018 Junior Pee Wee Cheerleaders. They competed at Disney World Pop Warner Nationals in 2018. Registration is open until July 13th, so come join a winning team.
All right.
Way to go, girls.
Next we have the Harrisburg Angels 7 and 8 baseball champions. All right. Harrisburg Park and Rec 7 and 8 Rookie Baseball Spring 2019 champions. Way to go, guys. There you go.
There they are.
And here we have the Harrisburg Park and Rec 11 and 12 Major Baseball Spring 2019 champions. Way to go, guys. All right, the Yankees. Yeah.
Great truck.
All right.
Coming up the street is Harvest Harrisburg Church. Harvest Harrisburg Church is participating in its 5th Town of Harrisburg July 4th celebration. Located on Hickory Ridge Road beside Hickory Ridge Middle School, Harvest Harrisburg Church offers contemporary worship services at 10:30 a.m. on Sundays. They also open their doors for various activities throughout the week, including the Town of Harrisburg Park and Rec classes and an after-school program through the Harrisburg YMCA. Make sure you stop by their tent at any Town of Harrisburg event to say hello or join them on Sunday mornings for worship. They'd love to see you.
Well, we're seeing bubbles everywhere. There's one.
So let's hit the list for a little bit and see what the next 5 are. One of my favorite things to do is to go play in the rain on a summer day.
Oh,
as long as there's
absolutely.
not lightning, playing in the rain is awesome. That's number 6. 7 is making clover bracelets. Have you ever done that? Tying
No.
the stems of a clover together?
I
8
haven't.
is making powder puffs out of mimosa blooms. And I love the look of a mimosa tree, but I've recently learned they're invasive and you should admire them in other people's yards, but maybe not plant them in your own.
Okay. Now here we have the Harrisburg YMCA. They've been part of the community for 13 years, offer classes, playhouse, we've got treadmills, weights, community activities, and a whole lot more. And they are here for you. So come visit them and you will not be disappointed. Great way to keep in shape. There you go.
There are a lot of great things coming for the Harrisburg YMCA.
Yes. All right. Have fun at the Y. There we go.
Next we have Chad Johnson Orthodontics. They guarantee their smiles for life. If you're interested in Invisalign, they've got the tools for you.
There you go.
So now that we all know, do not plant a mimosa tree in your yard.
Okay, now here we have the Cabarrus County Convention and Visitors Bureau is the official travel resource for Concord, Kannapolis, Harrisburg, Midland, and Mount Pleasant. Visit Cabarrus shares the stories of our community, inspire travel, encourage visitor spending. So just go to visitcabarrus.com, stop by the Visitor Center at exit 49, I-85, where you can pick up a free destination motorsports guide at any hotel, restaurant, or attraction throughout Cabarrus County, or download their app and watch Cabarrus County come to life with exclusive videos.
Lee Brown and Associates is coming down the street. Lee Brown is the owner and has been in business for 20 years. This is the 17th year participating in the parade. Their office is located in historic downtown Concord on Cabarrus Avenue East.
Now we have, okay, these ladies are showing their patriotism today as they represent the Girl Scouts across Cabarrus County and Hornets Nest Girl Scout Council. Girl Scouts of the U.S. is celebrating its 107th year and never been better time to be a Girl Scout. It's the premier leadership development organization for girls and enables girls to build courage, confidence, and character, all the while having a good time, of course. Today's Girl Scouts are exploring science, technology, math, and camping outdoors, and they support so many needs right here in Cabarrus County through their service projects. Achievement is paramount in Girl Scouting, where girls strive to earn the Girl Scout Gold Award, the highest award in Girl Scouting. Girls can earn the Gold Award, distinguish themselves in college admission process, earn college scholarships, enter the military one rank higher. So you look at all the badges on the vest, these girls are definitely high achievers. Now here we have the Gate. It's a nonprofit ministry to women who are pregnant or have infants under 1 year old. All services are free. Gate has everything a new mom and dad need for their infant. We offer pregnancy and parenting classes. They've been in the Harrisburg for 12 years and are located at 3824 Highway 49 in Heritage Commons Complex.
Next we have Judge Nate Canoes. Keep your judge, Judge Nate Canoes.
That's an enthusiastic group there. Oh, now here's my favorite, a replica of the family truckster from the movie National Lampoon Vacation. Oh, they even have Grandma up there.
You know, all of a sudden I feel inspired to watch the movie today. I think that would be a great tradition.
It's a great tradition. It's a great movie.
Oh, dear Grandma.
Oh, yes.
Don't worry, no dogs were harmed.
This is true.
We've got Next Step Dance coming down the line. They're located in the heart of NASCAR country. That's in Concord. Opening in 1976, they've been in their present location at 7712 Sossaman Lane for 20 years. Students as young as 2 through adults can find instruction in their favorite dance style. The studio offers contemporary, jazz, hip-hop, tumbling, ballet, and tap. Look at those girls go!
All right.
Next up is the home of the nationally honored NSD Elite Competition Team. Next Up Dance is owned by Teresa Malone and Stephanie Sloop. You can check them out at thenextstepnc.com.
Now what we have coming up, I believe, is Pelican Snowballs. Oh no, these guys I'm sure would like a snowball right now, especially the purple pelican. All right, there you are.
Those snowballs are delicious and addictive. Proceed with caution, but enjoy them. Following Pelicans is Geist Racing and Carolina Pizza Huts. Their sponsor, Geist, is sponsored by Carolina Pizza Huts, Wizard Race Car, Concord Auto Repair, Hendren Racing Engines, and Big A's Graphics.
All right. Great looking car.
Following them is Central Cabarrus Marching Vikings.
All right. Next we have the I Got Next Youth Sports. Now they use athletics as a tool in building focus, discipline, posture, attitude, and teamwork. They seem to be enjoying themselves today. Oh, they're tossing a little football around. There we go. There we go. We got people waving on the streets.
You can register now for the Wolfpack Youth Football.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you can get next. Way to go, Wolfpack!
All right.
Great to see all the families together participating in the parade. When you think of all the marching bands and all the youth sports leagues that have to come together, these kids are out on their summer to get up early on a July 4th to participate. It's an experience they'll remember for a long time.
It's a great way to start the day. And next we have the Harrisburg Security. Now they've been offering security guards to businesses in the area since 2005. Now they have over 40 employees. That is a growing business. They've obviously done a great job. That was Harrisburg Security.
Next is London Wrap Racing. Landon Rap Racing. Sorry, Landon. Landon is the reigning Bandolero Bandit National Champion. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
He's the North Carolina State Champion, Concord Speedway Champion, and also won the Keith Kuntz Give Back Classic Intermediate Division in his own mini Outlaw. Landon moved up to a legend car this year and has been doing an amazing job. See you at Charlotte Motor Speedway to cheer for Landon in the summer shootout.
Now we have Sweet Frog. Sweet Frog is privileged to be celebrating with wonderful people in the Harrisburg 4th of July. Sweet Frog strives to provide premium frozen yogurt while creating fun and enjoyable family experience. Their mascots, Scoop and Cookie, are thrilled to be with you today and look forward to seeing you soon.
Coming up is the Bethel Bengals Cheerleaders from Bethel Elementary School in Midland. It goes for girls starting as young as age 4.
All right. Now they got the spirit, right? And up next we have the Harrisburg Presbyterian Church and the Harrisburg Presbyterian Church Child Development. With a great float. Their tagline is "Come worship with us." I'm sure they're very welcome.
They've also got their church van in the parade.
Yeah.
For the Child Development Center. So important for our community to provide quality child care at affordable prices, safe places for children to go so their parents can focus on work and know that they're taken care of. Next, we have Gatos Bros. The Gatos Brothers is a residential construction business in the greater Harrisburg area. Run by 4 brothers with their mother and father, the crew has more than 60 years of combined experience. And what you're seeing is Mary and Chris Gaddis, their 5 children, their spouses, as well as their 20 children.
You want to say a family business. Well, this is a family business. All right, and they got water guns too. All right. They seem to be having a good time. Now next we have Sports Clips of Harrisburg. There comes nothing close to making you feel like an MVP, quite like their MVP experience. After your precision haircut, enjoy your legendary hot steamed towel, invigorating massage and shampoo, and relaxing neck and shoulder treatments. The only thing that could possibly make better is if you double it, which by the way, you can do that. So come see them at Sports Clips in Harrisburg, right next to Publix.
So that's where you disappear to.
That's right. Makes you feel like an MVP. There you go.
Another one of my favorites is the Radiant Princess Dance Team. On My Own Consulting presents the Radiant Princess Dance Team. They perform for a variety of events, churches, homecomings, schools, and much, much more.
You're talking about somebody that has a ton of energy because you're dancing nonstop all the way coming up on this parade route. That takes some stamina. Everybody seems to be enjoying their fans.
They are getting the crowd on their feet.
Make some
Outstanding job.
We gotta find out, you ready? Now when I say make some, y'all say noise. Make some. When I say make some, y'all say noise. Make some. Now scream. You ready?
All right.
Happy 4th of July.
Now we've got the 2019 Miss Cabarrus County Youth Queens, directed by Michelle Trombley. This has been a very active group in the community, so you've probably seen them around. If you haven't, you probably will, as they continue to give back to their communities through their reign. They have 9 beautiful, intelligent, and talented queens this year, with 8 of them in the parade. The first car is Kayla Bigley, Majestic Miss Cabarrus County, and Abigail Cobble, Little Miss Cabarrus County. Second car is Allie Reed, Teen Miss Cabarrus County, and Harper Manigan, Baby Miss Cabarrus County. Third car is Nicole Henson, Young Miss Cabarrus County, and Mackenzie Kincaid, Tiny Miss Cabarrus County. And then the fourth car, we have Haley Crow, Ambassador Miss Cabarrus County, and Skylar Yarborough, Ambassador Miss Cabarrus County. They wish all of you a safe and happy 4th of July. Enjoy the patriotic parade here in the beautiful town of Harrisburg. Thank you, Queens.
And now we have the plumbing agents. Tasha, you know how I just kind of picked up on that as a clue, their float, the outhouse. So they'll work with you no matter what. So we appreciate them being in the parade. Plumbing agents.
They can help with new plumbing, tankless water heaters, sinks and faucets, leak locating and repair, sewer repair. They've got you covered.
They also got a cool looking little car there too.
Coming down the road is the J.M. Robinson Band, and we'll turn it to them.
Some of the members of the 2019 Charlotte 49ers football team. They're going to host Gardner-Webb on August the 29th in the season opener. Players are led along the route by the 49ers theme. Wampler Mobile has participated in the parade for each of its programs for 7 years. Let's hear it for the Charlotte 49ers athletic football team. Come on out there and watch them against Gardner-Webb on August the 29th. And love your support. All right.
And next we have Michael Moore, 1959 John Deere 730 diesel.
I used to drive one of those things. Okay, the Buccaneers are a parade unit from the Oasis Shriners Temple in Charlotte and the Cabarrus Shrine Club in Kannapolis. The purpose is to promote positive image of Shriners International. Shriners International is a fraternity based on fun, fellowship, Masonic principles of brotherly love, relief, and truth, with nearly 200 temples or chapters in several countries and thousands of clubs around the world. Fraternity is open to all men of integrity with all walks of life. Shriners International also supports Shriners Hospitals for Children, a health system of 22 locations. And here's Budget Blinds.
Yeah, it's the second entry from our hero sponsors. They have their very own hero truck featuring America's own superheroes for Independence Day. Captain America, the Iron Patriot from Marvel's Avengers, and of course, Wonder Woman. Stop by the fair later today to get your picture taken with them at the Budget Blinds game booth.
Well, next we have coming up, I believe is the Laurel Baptist Church, and they're located off Rocky River Road on Plaza Road Extension. Now they've begun their 12th year of ministry in this area. They're committed to serving the gospel of Jesus Christ, growing in God's Word, and enjoying the Christian life together. So for more information, please visit them online at laurelbaptistchurch.com. Got a great tractor. Wow, look at the people. That's a great shot. Everybody's having such a good time. And they're giving out water, which is a real relief on this hot day. These folks are hustling out there. They're working up a sweat just helping everybody else out. That is a lot of water.
Next we have North Carolina Cinderella Scholarship Pageant. You can experience the magic.
Just two.
It's their reigning pageant state queens and North Carolina cameo state queens. You can follow them on Insta at NC Cinderella. So stinking cute.
I love the sunglasses.
It's Miss Mila Jade. We've got Malia and Brinley. And Emerson and Kendall.
And next we have Cub Scout Pack 173, represented by these iconic derby cars that Scout make each year. The Pinewood Derby is one of the many fun educational events that Scouts participate in every year.
Those are pretty awesome.
Yeah, they are. My son Sean and I did that for a number of years. He did a good job. He won a lot of races. Not because of me.
I was going to say.
In spite of me. Happy 4th.
I like the campfire.
Yeah.
The campfire's pretty creative. They got s'mores. Some of them are fishing.
scouting is a lot of fun.
Following the Scouts, we've got Arlington Baptist Church. Their disaster relief truck and trailer are used to aid in disaster relief efforts across the state of North Carolina and the U.S. Arlington is located in Mint Hill and has served the community for more than 130 years. Their Sunday morning worship is at 10:45 a.m. and it's for all ages.
And next we have the Academy of Martial Arts and Fitness 2. And he was watching these guys, man, they're doing some stuff out there. Karate teaches a lot of different things.
Yeah. Next, you have the Humane Society of Concord. The Humane Society of Concord in Greater Cabarrus County works to end animal suffering and cruelty, reduce overpopulation, and educate the public regarding responsible animal ownership. They use trained volunteers to investigate animal cruelty, support efforts to establish a low-cost spay-neuter clinic for low-income families, and they provide a sanctuary for homeless animals.
Now next we have This is Charlie. His mother was hospitalized for several months in 2018 after a terrible accident. The day he was picked up by the family, he was lost on Weddington Road in Concord in June of 2018. He's a cream, molten poodle weighing about 30 pounds. He is geeky looking with a long body, long legs, unusual brown nose. The day he disappeared, he was freshly groomed and wearing a bandana. Charlie is neutered and microchipped. He has a Facebook page, Charlie Come Home. There's a $5,000 reward for his return, and they'll never stop looking for him.
Next we have Miss Mint Hill Pageant System, Little Miss Mint Hill, Sailor Cruz, what a name, and Young Miss Hill, Mint Hill, Neve McClure.
Next we have the Allen Rescue 11 is a 1991 Pierce heavy rescue truck that was recently purchased by Allen Volunteer Fire Department. The truck is equipment to handle and rescue calls and also respond to fires and water rescue incidents.
Next we have Edward Jones Investments with Seth Horton. Edward Jones financial advisor Seth Horton is honoring his 94-year-old grandfather, Mr. Leo Peeler, today, along with his late father, Mr. Chip Horton, a former financial advisor for Edward Jones. Mr. Peeler has lived in Harrisburg for more than 50 years and is a World War II veteran. Seth's Edward Jones office is located in Harrisburg. Thank you for your service, Leo.
Next we have the 2018-19 Ultimate Mini Supreme Elite Miss Magnolia 2018-2019 Runway Model of the Year and National Male Model Spartacus.
We've got Superior Bin Cleaners is a company that takes a professional approach to cleaning and sanitizing residential rollout trash and recycling bins. They're a startup company towing their custom-made state-of-the-art trash can cleaning system.
And there we have the winners of this year's Distinguished Young Women Cabarrus County Scholarship Program. Joey Bell.
Chloe is followed by New Life Church of Jesus Christ. New Generation Praise Dance Team is comprised of New Life's Church's youth department. They range from 11 to 18 years of age. They provide inspiration through dance and praise for the church and the community.
And next up we have Fusion Percussion. Fusion Percussion is a marching indoor drum line that includes members from kids in Cabarrus County and surrounding counties. This season is from November to April each year. Go to Fusion joinpercussion.org for more information. Join the fun.
Fusion Percussion is a pretty awesome organization. They do so well when they compete. They're known regionally, and how fantastic that they're in our community.
Next, we have the 1951 John Deere tractor restored. It's driven by Matt Nichols. The model joins John Deere was mainly used as a row crop tractor with pulling capacity of about 28 horsepower. This is Matt's third year participating in the Harrisburg Parade. Appreciate it, Matt.
We've got Johnny Rogers Barbecue and Burgers, followed by Budget Blinds. Their last entry from Hero sponsored Budget Blinds, driven by their senior installer, Brian. Hey, Brian. You'll see him about town providing excellent service. Budget Blinds, where there's a style and service for every budget. And then you've got Orangetheory Fitness. Tell us about it.
Yeah, it's best 1 hour workout. It's coming to Harrisburg, and they have discount rates just for you. Orangetheory is a science-backed and technology tracked. Check them out soon.
They just announced their Harrisburg location, so they're very excited for it. Best Way Realty. They're celebrating 40 years in business. Margie Blackwelder founded Best Way on July 3rd, 1979. Best Way is located in the heart of Harrisburg at 4624 Highway 49 South, right next to Harrisburg United Methodist Church. Thanks for being in the parade.
And now we have Miss Piedmont Outstanding Sarah Grace Blackwelder. She's a lifelong resident of Harrisburg as her Carolina Princess London Troutman. Sarah Grace is an accomplished competition dancer and was the Talent Award winner at the Miss NC competition in April.
Now this is one of our favorites.
Oh,
it's
absolutely.
CircU. Circus University is a nonprofit community circus school for all ages and abilities. Your first class is free. They're located in Concord, and they just expanded their facility to include a new big top.
We had a great time filming CTW there. I got to spin around on the rings and also the trapeze. I'm just a kid at heart. Great folks out there.
I've also seen them at events. So if you have an event coming up, that's a great place to go. Have some entertainment.
Now next we have the Legacy Dance Company. It's located in Concord in the Food Lion Shopping Center. They're certified instructors in acrobatic arts and progressively ballet technique.
I think we're looking at Dream On 3, such an amazing organization in Harrisburg. They bring sports dreams to life for children by creating personal experiences with their favorite athletes, sporting events, or sports teams. The children they work with are between 5 and 21 and live with chronic illnesses, developmental disabilities, and mental health challenges. Dream On 3 partners with treating physicians and social workers to identify candidates. Once a kid is selected, all the details and arrangements for their dream are coordinated by the GO3 staff and volunteers. Their passion for kids with special needs combined with a Dream Kids' passion for sports allows them to create an unforgettable, customized VIP experience and make a dream come true. They've done amazing things in the community. Thank you for what you do. And now we've got the Legacy Dance Company, as you mentioned. They're located in Concord in the Food Lion Shopping Center. They are certified instructors in acrobatic arts and progressing ballet technique.
Now we have Bethel Baptist Church Ministries. They're hosting a skate night at Friar Skating Rink on Wednesday, August the 10th, 2019 at 6:30 p.m. All children must be accompanied by an adult, but you're welcome to come and join them. That's a great skating rink.
Yeah, speaking of summer traditions, Fry's is one of the area's best summer traditions.
Absolutely.
Again, if you've never been, Bethel Baptist is hosting skate night at Fry's. That's on Wednesday, August 10th at 6:30. They hope to see you there.
Happy 4th.
Next, you have Main Street Salon and Beauty Bar. Who wouldn't love it? Main Street Salon and Beauty Bar is located in the heart of Harrisburg. They do hair color, hair extensions, cuts, lashes, and so much more. Check them out for all your beauty needs. And these are not beauty school dropouts. They're more like the grease lightning. I love their pink lady look today.
That's it. Happy 4th.
Again, that's Main Street Salon and Beauty Bar.
And next we have American Scales. It's a company that sells services, rents scales, and weighing equipment for all industries and applications. The company is a leader in industry and commercial weighing technologies. Offices in Charlotte, Greensboro, and Greater Raleigh-Durham. American Welding Services provides welding and custom metal fabrication services for several industries and varying applications, serving the aviation, agriculture, construction, government, and transportation industries. Experienced craftsmen are skilled with various metal, but not limited to stainless steel, carbon, and aluminum.
Congratulations to Coach Hardy and the Harrisburg Lightning. The Lightning won their 3rd consecutive Harrisburg Park and Rec Championship this spring. Also, congratulations to Coach Hardy for winning the U15 Girls Championship. Great job, Lady Lightning.
And up next we have frozen cups. It looks like yogurt or ice cream. It looks, I could use one of those right now. That is for sure. Now
They're followed by Hartzell Funeral Home. They're proud to be part of the Harrisburg community. Thank you, Hartzell. They have a beautiful new facility right down Highway 49.
And right now we have the Bright Light Baptist Church, antique 1937 John Deere A tractor. Young people and adults sponsor Bright Light Baptist Church in Concord. Pastor Ronnie Simpson for over the last 30 years.
I see one of our Cabarrus County ambulances coming up. Did you know that they answer 33,000 calls a year?
Wow.
But before that, we've got the All People Church of God and Jesus Christ. As mentioned, we've got Cabarrus County EMS. 33,000 calls a year, just over 7-minute response time. They've got wonderful programs. And you've got Deere. We have officers from that are stationed in schools all across the county. We've got one of the strongest Deere programs in the state. You can also support their fishing tournament in the spring, their carnival, and other ways that they connect with the community and support their program. They're doing great things to form connections with kids in the early years and make sure they understand the consequence of dealing with drugs.
And then we have the Harrisburg Fire Department. We had the privilege of filming CTW, Cabarrus this week. They'll be on a little later. Those guys at the brand new station number 2. And really nice facility. And I mean, feel totally safe. And now we're just going to let them run the sirens. Great group of folks out there. Big shout out to Harrisburg Fire Department, number 1 and 2. And the one thing you know is when the fire trucks start showing up and the parade is just about over. There's a Harrisburg Fire and Rescue. Well, Kasha, it's been a great time as always. I always have a good time. I look forward to the 4th of July. It's a great way to start off the holiday. The parades are great. The people are great. It's just so much fun.
Yeah, we want to thank everyone for watching Cabarrus County Television, Cabco TV, Channel 22 on Spectrum. You can also catch us on YouTube or go to the county's website where you can watch a live stream at cabarruscounty.us. Just click live stream. We've got so many ways we try to connect with the community. Follow us, Cabarrus County, on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
And we also, just to kind of let you know, if you kind of joined us in the middle of the parade, we're going to broadcast it every day, 9 a.m. and 10 p.m. every day through the month of July. So you get a chance to watch your family and friends. And I tell you what, Kasha, thanks a lot.
Yeah, we had a great time. Thank you for joining us. Thanks to the crowd. It was a wonderful event, and we look forward to seeing you next July 4th.
Have a safe summer.
Take care.